Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to today's video. For those of you who are new, this may be your first time on my channel. Hello, welcome. My name is Tyler with an O. For those of you who are already my people, already subscribed and are just returning for another video, welcome on back. Today's video is going to be, a little bit of an update, a hair update, a requested hair update. You guys have actually been in my comments like, how's the hair coming along? What them dreads looking like? How was the hair? We need an update. So you know what? I'm here. I'm here. We're here. So for those of you who are new and you haven't been following the journey, this might be your first time, hopping right in. Basically, I started locking my hair November 6th. November 6th, I used like the new dread sponge, the little hair sponge or whatever, and I created twists that way, and then from then I've been in the process of like twisting to locking those twists, if you know what I'm saying. On the 6th of March is going to be my official 4 months since I started the whole process, so I did want to give you guys an update. Also, we're gonna come back to that later in the video, but keep in mind how I said I started my dreads with the sponge, because I did want to give you some helpful warnings. Okay, I did learn a lesson the hard way about that, so stay tuned. Alright y'all, so this is what it's giving 4 months in. This is what my hair is looking like. This is the length. I got a little, not much movement because they're still short, but if I'm rolling with the windows down, they do blow in the wind and whatnot. So yeah, this is what my hair is looking like after 4 months. It has obviously, gotten longer. I do have some length going on. Look at that. At 4 months, I can finally say I've reached that point of low maintenance that I've been striving for, especially how I started my hair with the sponge and twisting and everything. It did require a lot of maintenance and upkeep because my hair wasn't locked or wasn't trained to twist, or I had to really get it to behave the way I wanted to behave. For example, I didn't wash my hair, even though I started November 6th, I didn't wash my hair for the first time until January 15th. So 2 months in before I washed my hair for the first time because I was so afraid of my dreads coming undone. Which actually leads me into the first thing that I wanted to mention. I've learned water has been my best friend, and I mean ingesting and also topically, using it in styling and everything like that. So before, I was using the mango and lime twisting gel to twist my hair, and it was just really drying out my hair and everything like that. It didn't really have that good of a hold, but it wasn't until I washed my hair for the first time, and you guys were in the comments because I was curious because of the budding. I guess it's called budding is what you guys were telling me in the comments, how the ends of my locks were looking like little puff balls, and then the rest of it was tight and twisted. You guys said it was called budding, and that was the start of the dread, and that didn't happen until I washed my hair for the first time. So I've washed my hair for the second time. I waited another 2 months and washed my hair for the second time, and that was just a couple of days ago. So this is a fresh little retwist that I just did, so that's why it's looking all proper and everything. But after the first time I washed my hair, I saw the way that my hair reacted and the way that my locks started to form a lot better once water was finally applied to the hair and everything. So I actually stopped using the twisting gel and I started using water. I've only been putting water and oil in my hair. I only oil it just to kind of add some lubrication, a little bit of shine, and some moisture to things. But as far as styling and getting it to twist or behave or making my hair more malleable, I've only been using water, and it works so much better. I'm so happy that I finally embraced the water. The last time I washed my hair, which was a couple days ago, like I just mentioned, I washed it without the stocking cap. If you guys didn't see that video of my first wash when I actually did a stocking cap over my head to prevent it from detangling or whatever, and I'm gonna go ahead and link it up above so that you can click on that and watch that. However, the second time that I washed it, I was a little bit more secure with the formation of my locks, so I just washed it the normal way. As you can see, they're all still here, and they're actually locking better and everything now that so I don't know, I can't stress it enough. Don't be afraid to put water in your hair the way that I was. I was so afraid that my hair was just gonna come undone and unravel the minute that water got to it. But honestly, water has just really been transforming and helping with everything. I did say we were gonna touch on the subject of sponge twisting your hair. So as you guys know, or maybe you don't, I started my locks with the new dread sponge and I sponge twisted. It was quick, it was efficient, it worked. I mean, obviously. However, I noticed this even early when I was still sponging my head. In the middle, it would grab onto the hair a lot easier than it would in other places, but I still sponged it for the same amount of time that I would in the more stubborn areas of my head. So with that, the twisting, just imagine if you take something, hair that's secure, and you twist it and 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 twist it in the same spot, it's eventually gonna start pulling out. So there is parts in the middle of my head here, and I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I can pull one up for you. This dread, for example, it's literally not even necessarily attached. Like, this is the breakage that I suffered. One, from not putting water in my hair and not having my hair be as moisturized as it should. And two, from the sponge. Like, it really just really damaged my hair in the beginning stages. This is another one. Like, just go ahead and compare these two dreads. Look how big and thick this one is. And then look at this one. This has suffered a lot of breakage from that sponge as a result of me like twisting and twisting and twisting and it pulling out my hair. So in the middle, because I do have like that thinning going on with some of the locks up there, when I retwist, I'll join together the smaller locks just to make them thicker. And then on a day, I will say like daily, every other day, I'll use my mango and lime Jamaican black castor oil just because I know this is like stimulates hair growth and everything. And I just take it on my fingertips and I just rub it in the scalp right in that area. This is a heavy oil, like a heavy oil. So I don't put it all over. This is that type of oil I put in my hair and then my face gets greasy. Like, it's that heavy. As far as like daily styling and everything, I've mentioned this before, but this pink glosser, again, oil doesn't necessarily hydrate the hair, but just to like, you know, give it some shine and bring it back to life, especially after sleeping on it, I'll just go through and, you know, spritz my oil through, make sure like I'll lift some of the dreads up and, you know, help it get down into the scalp and everything like that. But that's pretty much all I've been doing. And then I'll just, you know, use my hands and just kind of run the oil through and make sure like it's touched everything. This is what I do on a daily, like when I wake up, unwrap my hair, I'll get my oil, spray, and then I'll just kind of zhuzh and run my fingers through and make them pop up, bring them back to life. So that's pretty much what I've been doing on a daily as far as maintenance goes. But like I said, I do feel like I've officially reached that point of like low maintenance. Like before, I would hate when people would touch my hair, or I couldn't like even lay down. Like if I didn't have my scarf or a do-rag or something, I would be sleeping like this. Like, I was afraid for my head to like lay on something because I didn't want it to get pressed down and then my twist unravel or anything like that. But now I've just reached that point where I'm like really comfortable. I can take my shirt on and off and not worry about my dreads coming out. I can lay down on the couch. I can lay in my bed. I still wrap my hair when I sleep at night. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not so worried about my twist coming unraveled or my hair getting fuzzy or anything like that. Like, I feel like I'm at a comfortable point where like I can touch it, the wind can blow it. I mean, like, it's just becoming low maintenance. I just have to remember to do my part in keeping it moisturized, keeping it hydrated, and, you know, keeping it looking okay. As far as what I want to try or things that I'm gonna change or start doing, somebody was saying that to use like aloe vera or like an aloe vera gel or aloe vera products. I guess they were saying because, like, you know, aloe is a majority water, it's like 90% water or something like that, but it's also supposed to be really good and soothing for the scalp and everything such like that. So I am gonna look into some aloe vera hair products that I can use for my hair. And also my loctician, so okay, I do my own hair, BTW. I twisted and started and did all this by myself. However, one of my really close friends, her name is Pretty Loctician on Instagram. I consult her for everything. She's based out of like the DMV area, but I always, anytime I have a question or I have any problems or anything, I ask her for advice and she tells me exactly what to do. She knows dreads, but she was suggesting salt water. She was basically saying like you really don't need much in your hair, like as far as products and to avoid buildup and everything like that. All you really need is a little spray bottle with some water and some sea salt, and then maybe a little bit of oil, and you should be good to go. She said that the sea salt is really gonna like get your locks to lock. So I am also going to start using that as well. Oh, and that's another thing. Sorry, I should have said this earlier. The whole thing about like how I wash my hair. I waited 2 months to wash my hair. When you guys watch that video, if you haven't already, you'll see the amount of buildup that was in my locks, and that was from me using gel. I was only using gel in my hair. I only used the twisting gel to retwist my hair. That's it. And then like of course my daily oil or whatever. But the gag is when I retwist my hair now after I washed it, I only use beeswax, and I only use beeswax for the first retwist. I never go back and put more beeswax in my hair. So with that first beeswax application and then only using water and oil for the remainder until my next wash, this second time I washed it, there was no buildup. Like my hair was so clean. There was no buildup. There was no gunk. There was like, it was just so clean. Like even now, I remember like you can see like little white stuff building up in the ends of my locks and everything. Nope. So I don't know. Personally, I don't like the idea of using gel in my hair. I don't like the way that it dries and leaves a cast and it makes it ashy, and then I feel like because my hair is dry now it's brittle, which means I get more breakage. It doesn't hold tight enough for me. So like I use beeswax to twist my hair, and I'm gonna look into some lotions or aloe or something that I can use as far as like keeping it moisturized and nourished. I'll use some castor oil, and I'll use some of this pink glosser just to give it shine. But that's pretty much it. So yeah guys, I hope through this video you've definitely caught the gist of everything, how I am just learning. I'm on this journey. It's very much a journey, and I'm really just learning the ropes. Honestly, I'm finding out what works for me, what doesn't work for me, what I like, what I don't like, what actually has benefits to my hair, what's been harming it. I am nobody's loctician. I am nobody's professional natural hair guru. That is not me, nor do I claim to be. I am on this journey learning for you guys to see. So you guys see how that's coming along. I really, 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 really love my hair, and I cannot wait for it to be twice this length, 3 times this length. Everybody's like, oh, how long are you gonna grow your hair? As long as I can. I am considering maybe starting to do some styling. Once they just get a little bit longer, I'll probably start to like braid them back and do like some cornrows and everything like that. But of course, you guys will see that when I give it a try. With that being said, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of my future uploads, and you can stay tuned on my hair journey. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you found it informative or entertaining, or both, and comment down below what you would like to see here on this channel. If you have any questions for me, any oh my god, especially if you have suggestions, please leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys, and I love when you guys, you know, give me the little tips and tricks of the trade, okay? But yeah, that's all she wrote. That is my 4-month dreadlock update. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys on my next video. Peace.